It is a rare Monday afternoon, Monday afternoon live time. Um, I posted that I would be on intermittently today. I'm hoping to go live again tonight, but I wanted to come on over and check in with everybody. I am going to fire up the TikToks too, just a second. But I want to talk to you about a couple things. So, if you join me, if you're watching this on replay, you'll know because you will not see that red box, the red box that says live. You know that I'm on replay at that point. But if you do see that red box on, I am live. I'm ready to take your questions, comments, concerns. Today is Martin Luther King Day, which I have off. It's Pearl Time has put off a deal of the day in commemoration. 15% off the entire site. Since today is the 15th, I did 15%. The entire site. That means games. That means oyster openings. That means pearl drops. So we got about 65 pearls on hand, or oysters on hand, about 50 pearl drops on hand. So we're ready to shuck or play games or whatever fizz for you. I'm just going to find the live here. I am streaming on right now. I'm streaming on the tubes. So, hey, if you're on the YouTubes, on the Book of Faces, and I will be streaming on the ticks and the talks, in just a minute. So let me get back over here. Let me find me. I am only to be on live for about no more than an hour probably right now. My sister's coming over and we're working on a couple things. So when they get here, I'll be jumping off. Hello, say hey when you're here, you guys too. Let me put in the comments really quick. My bad. I knew I was going to do that. I knew it. Let me put into the comments the link. But I'm going to share a couple things. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I need to go here. I'm just going to drop the link right now. TwoMotherShuckers.com. Okay. So I will go on and try to pin this link really quick. Let me go back over here and do this. Okay, so before I go and pin that link, I want to talk to you about some things. Okay, so everything on the site's 15% off. That means you can grab a Shuck It or Chuck It for, what did I say, $42? That's 15% off. $42. In that Shuck It or Chuck It game, that game is a value, so it's usually $50. Shuck It or Chuck It today is like $42 with the 15% off. In there is a value of $80. And that could be pearl drops. It could be pearl drops and oyster openings. It could be gift cards and pearl drops, gift cards and oyster openings, gift codes off of jewelry and pearl drops or oyster openings, all the things. It is an incredible value. So basically, you're getting double the value when you grab Shuck It or Chuck It today. Not only of that, but you're going to get to claim 2 squares off of the game board. Okay. When we fill up the game board of 30, so your name will go on a square when the board is filled up. Sorry. Oh, when the board is, I didn't put it in airplane mode. When the board is filled up, we will spin the wheel. It's going to have 30 numbers on it. And whatever number we land on, whoever's name is on that square, will win the prize. It's mystery prize. Over here, we have our every 10. So every $10 that you spend with me so after discounts are taken and before shipping is added, every $10. So if your subtotal is $50, you're going to get 5 squares. If your subtotal is $55, you're going to get 6 squares because it's over the 50. So every $10 will trigger a space. We have 20 spaces left because 10 got claimed yesterday. And then there's then we'll do the same thing. I'll spin the wheel. You will, whoever's number I land on, that person will win the prize. And then I have a road to 200K. So I'm on track to crush in my 200K in sales. So my goal is to crush it by May 31st. It's a large goal. Not gonna lie, it's a large goal, but every order is going to go into the bucket. Any order, any amount, whether it's $19.95 for one oyster opening, or $1,000, I don't know. Every order is going to go in here. So you get one entry for the order, and then double 2 entries for every 100. So if you shop and spend $100, you're gonna get 1 for the order and 2 for the 100. Okay, so that's the goal. The road to 200K. Every time we hit 1K, one of those numbers will be pulled, and then anybody that's placed orders up until then, I'll draw a name and reveal the prize on the back of those. So lots of things going on, you guys. I know it sounds like a lot, but as we get there, we'll get there. So my thing though is, like, today, 15% off everything on the site. And I didn't try. I want to try something really quick. Oop. I didn't try this. I'm going to try this really quick. I want to see. I'm going to go to the home page. I just want to see. Just want to see. Let's see. Add to cart. Okay, the only thing that's not on special is the gift cards. Okay, so I wanted to make sure. So the only thing that's not on the 15% off. Hi, Miss Angela. Everything's 15% off. So I'm set up to do fizzing, shucking. Every $10 that you spend, you're getting to claim on any $10 that you spend on oyster drops. Sorry, oysters, pearl drops, or settings, you get to claim a space. But if you do a game, you get to take a space on the game card. So we're doing that. I need to pull up this. So I just kind of wanted to explain. I know it's a lot. There's a lot going on right now. Let me share me out too. I need to get into here. I do what you do. Okay, let me go here. What do I want to do? Share to my story, and then I'm going to share here. All right. So like I said, I'm only going to be on for a little bit today. Right now, Rooster, my husband, retired, and so we're doing a retirement party. I'm planning the retirement party, and not one, but I have to do we're spray painting mason jars for the centerpieces. Let me just see what cards I have here. I need face cards is what I need. I don't know why I have all these ones right here. Crazy. All right, well, let's just actually, I'm gonna fire up this really quick. The ticket talks. And I'm a hot mess. We were cleaning my housekeeper's here today, so there's a lot going on right now. And I want to flip this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the craziest pearl lady of them all? That's me! All right, so let's talk about Shuck It or Chuck It, you guys, because I think it's the best value. I love them all. But I think it's the best. It's such a great game. Okay, so Pearl Mania, Pearl off, great. You get oysters and you get pearl drops. You never know what you're gonna get in the pearl drop, so those are always fun. Same thing with Toss Up and Twin It, pearl drops, oyster openings, a lot of fun. But the reason why I like Shuck It or Chuck It is because there's so much different variety that's offered by Shuck It or Chuck It in these games. So this game is ordinarily it is $50, but today, because everything on our site is 15% off, today this game, I think it's 42. Because I think I put it in. Let me remove this. I think it's 42. Let me just check because I want to make sure there's so much noise going on right now. Hi, Don Street. Hi, Loud K. Hello. 50% off. Listen, this game is amazing. I highly suggest this if you've never played it or if you never been, like, this is a no-brainer right here. Okay. My name is Katrina, by the way. I'm an independent consultant with It's Pearl Time. It is Monday. Everything on our site is 15% off today, except for gift cards. But all of our games are on sale. All of our settings are on sale. Our individual Pearl drops, our tray of Pearl drops, oysters are on sale. Everything's on sale except for gift cards. Okay. So let me tell you why this is such a great deal. This game is usually $50, okay? But when you go to twomothersuckers.com, and you go to collections and go to games, and you add that little gamey game to your cart, you want to make sure you choose Hold My Pearls, okay? It is $42.50 today, $42.50. So, but here's the deal. Your value of the game, hi, Miss Mandy. Your value of this game is $80. $80 value, no matter what, $80 value. So you almost have double the value of the price that you pay, okay? So check this out. Let's say you go to twomothersuckers.com, you add in a Shuck It or Chuck It, you choose either Hold My Pearls, I don't even know. Whatever you choose to do with your pearls. I suggest Hold My Pearls. That way, if you want to set them later, it's okay. I have them for you. But then you say, so all of these chicks are numbered 1 through 17, right? So let's say you want number 17. You're like, Katrina, give me number 17. I want to see what my first offer is. And I say, absolutely. Here's your first offer. If you would like it, you're going to get a $40 off of a bracelet, any bracelet on our site, and you're going to get 2 oyster openings, which means you can set those those pearls on to the bracelet that you just won, or the code of the bracelet you just won. Okay, so you can say, I love bracelets. That is so me. It's such a great deal. Again, $80 value. You paid $42.50 for it today. $80 value. You can say Shuck It, or you're like, I'm really not a bracelet girl. That's all right. I would put that code in here. I would grab another one and put it right back away in your site. Okay. You have 2 opportunities two offers that you get. So if you say Chuck It, I say no problem. Give me another number. And you say, I want number 8. This is your final offer. Okay. So whatever you get here. And this one is another $80 value. You would get 2 oyster openings and 2 pearl drops. In the pearl drops, you may get 1 pearl, you may get 2 pearls, you may get 3 pearls. Hey, Miss Melissa. You may get 4 pearls, or you may get a pearl and a charm. We call them tchotchkes. Or you may get a mystery setting. I call them unicorns. And if you do a pearl drop and when it fizzes, there's a ribbon around your foil, that means you're winning 10 additional reveals, whether that's oyster openings or pearl drops. I mean, it is such a great game. I love this game. It's a great value right now, especially right now. It is Shuck It or Chuck It is $42.50. $42.50, originally $50. Okay, so then when you grab a game with Two Mother Shuckers, when you play a game, let me just put another code in here. When you play any game with me, you get a game card. Okay, so what's so special about the game card? Well, when you play games, if you grab a Pearl Mania or a Pearl off, you get 1 punch on your card. Any other of the 3 games, you get 2 punches. When you fill up one of the cards, you win a free or gifted Pearl Mania. When you fill up your 5th card, you get a gifted Shuck It or Chuck It. Okay, so that's extra bonus. And right now, when you play a game with me, you can claim a space on the game board. There's a mystery prize on the back that will be revealed once that game board is filled. I think I have to think. Let me find it. Like right now is a great time to grab a Shuck It or Chuck It because it's $42.95 right now. Let me see, Miss Melissa. Girl, if you grab a Shuck It or Chuck It right now, you fill it up and we can play a Pearl Mania for you. Grab it now so that you can get it at $42.50. So you can play it at $42.50. So you can grab it at $42.50. You don't have to play it now if you don't want to. But I would grab it at the sale price. What did I do with your card? I just stuck your card somewhere. Anyway, I mean, it's so great. So like, yeah, I think let's see. What did I do with your card, girl? I just shoved it in somewhere. I'm gonna have to go through these. I'm a dork. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm a dork. That's why. That's why. There it is. I got you. Oh, I put you back where you're supposed to be. Melissa. Okay. All right, so let's see that again. All right. Grab a Shuck It or Chuck It. $42.50. The value. How many do you have left, Miss Angela? Let me check. So you started a new card. So you've got 3 Shuck It or Chuck It's will fill up your card. And then you'll be on number 45 card. Yeah, that's your first card, my friend. Filling up number 1 card for you, Melissa. Yes, you're very close, my friend. Very close. Miss Mandy. I think Miss Mandy's still with me. Miss Mandy has about the same as Miss Angela to fill up her first. But again, when you grab a Shuck It or Chuck It, you get two spaces on the board. Okay. So, how long does this thing last? Which thing? So 15% off the site ends at 11:59 Eastern tonight, but the boards are going to last until the boards are going to last. Also, I am on my road to 1K. I'm sorry, road to 200K, you guys. 200,000 in sales in 2 years. Well, it'll be like 2.5 years. That's my big push goal, my big stretch goal. So every order is going to get entered or going to get put into my drawing for a $200 gift card. But every $1,000, we're going to do a smaller gift away. So everybody that orders is going to get into that. Like I've got goals. I'm back, my friends. Hot Mess Express and all. I'm like, I didn't even put any lip gloss on. Like, we're going to produce some lip gloss. We are going to do some lip gloss. Okay. So I got about 65 oysters on hand. I have about 50 pearl drops. I'll show you guys what each of those are. We started watching. Okay, last night, I don't know why I do this, but I started binge watching The Diplomat. Anybody seen The Diplomat on Netflix? Carrie Russell is the so I liked her in what was it called? The American? Okay, if you are new to It's Pearl Time, we have 2 reveal. Okay, Miss Angela, do you if you like political dramas, it's a really good show. It's in its first season. It just started. Oh my gosh, I need to start watching that too. That's called The Road to Riches or something like that. Melissa. Okay, so Carrie Russell is the she was supposed to be the ambassador to anyway, I don't know, like Iran, Iraq, no, Afghanistan, something like that. But then they switched her up, and she's now the ambassador of Britain. They want her to be the vice principal, not the vice principal, the vice president. It's really good. So I started it like, I don't know, 7:00 last night. So I watched the first episode and I got hooked, and then I watched the second episode, and then Rooster came down, and I'm like, have you seen this? Because he binge watches with his mom all kinds of different things since he's retired. And he's like, I said, have you seen this one? He's like, no. So then he's like, at the end of the second one, he goes, what episode was that? And I'm like, I don't know, 2 or 3. And he goes, so then he sat with me and we watched 2. Oh, sorry, we watched the end of 2. We watched 3. Then we watched 4. And I go, I think this is the last one. 6 came on. We watched 6. And then it's like 2 more episodes. It was 1:30 in the morning, you guys. 1:30. And I was like, no. I told him, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't hang. I can't do it. And he was like, no, we're like, so we went to bed, but we forgot that my cleaning lady was coming today. So we woke up and we're like, so my hair is not done. Like, but look at, I got my earrings on. All right. So this is a pearl drop, you guys. Let me explain these. These are $19.95, but today they are, let me just tell you, a single one is going to be, a single and ready to mingle is going to be like $13 or something like, no, not like 14. Let's see. Let me tell you. Today, a single pearl drop or a single oyster opening is going to be $16.96. So you can save a couple bucks on that pearl drop. Okay, let me show you what we're talking about. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Elena. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Special Karen. Welcome, everybody. If you are on the TikToks and you're watching, if you could tap my face, that would be amazing. Okay, these are Think bath bombs, right? With extra goodiness in them. There's either 1 to 4 pearls in there, or there's a pearl and a charm in there, or there's a mystery setting in there. And they get fizzed and we reveal. If you grab one and we reveal one for you that has a ribbon wrapped around it, that means that you won our ribbon hunt and you get 10 additional gifted reveals. And that can be a mix of oysters and pearl drops, or oysters or all pearl drops, either one. And that could be 6 oysters and 4 pearl drops, or 4 pearl drops and 6 oysters, whatever. As long as it's 10. Hi, everybody. Hello. What's everybody doing? I'm looking at everybody's weather, you guys, and it doesn't look pretty. It does not look pretty. Anyway, so, yeah. So we watched, we did that last night. So I'm like, whew. All right, check out this. I was counting my oysters, and I'm like, okay, I need to open this because check this out. It's an oyster on top. It's a baby oyster on top of a grown oyster. Okay. So you know I'm going to open that. Are you snowed in, Melissa? You know I got to open it. Let me see. All right. So these are farm-raised freshwater cultured pearls. They are Ocoya oysters, freshwater Ocoya oysters. We have we contract with several oyster farmers where they grow our oysters. And then they have a proprietary color treatment process that they undergo, so that's why we have some like designer colors, but we do have natural colored oysters as well, or pearls as well, like this pretty peach. And melted tonight in Poconos will probably be 3 to 5. Ooh, you're expecting another virtual day? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna share just because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Ooh, I was gonna share my music, but no. Over here in sunny Southern California, we are at a nice 59 degrees. Thank you for the follow, Sharon Lee. I'm gonna follow you back, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Cindy, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to follow you back too. I am a follow back girl. I am a follow back girl. You're welcome. All right, check out. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, large, beautiful peach pearl. Again, farm raised freshwater cultured pearl. Now, what do you do with those? You ask. Well, thank you for asking. We offer a hi, Miss Isis. We offer a huge line of custom pearls. I'm sorry, custom jewelry, exclusive to our company. I'm gonna try to open this, but it's really thick. I may have to jam it. There we go. I'm just trying to see what's in here. This was like a mini oyster on top of my oyster. And try not to like stab myself in the process. It's hard. It is hard. It's like calcified. I'm trying to see if I can crack it open anywhere, but there's no. So this was on my little my other oyster, and it's thick. She's a thick girl. She be thick. Anyway, so if you're looking for a show to binge watch, I haven't been binge watching a whole lot of things, but I just needed to like do nothing last night. I think I got the guts in there, so that's cool. Just want to see if there's a little baby pearl in there. And not hurt myself at the same time. It's coming. Okay, this is not how the normal oysters are opened, you guys. This was an additional oyster, like almost like calcified on top of my real oyster. Hi, Leanne, welcome. So, let me just see if I could get it. Like, you're all invested with me, right? We're all invested in this now. It's like excavation time. Okay, so I got little pliers. Let's see if I can pull out the stuff in here. I can. I just want to see if there's any little baby pearls in there. Nope, I don't see any. No pearls were cultivated in this oyster. You cannot eat these. These are packed in alcohol when they're shipped to me, or when they're shipped to us, to preserve, you know, because they were at one time living. Ain't nothing in there. It's empty. I thought there might be a little pearl in there, but nope, I don't see nothing. But that was fun. That was fun. So we're talking about that I binge watched The Diplomat last night with Carrie Russell, and it's really good. We have 2 more episodes to go before the end of the first season, and then now we have to wait for the second season to come. All right, so check this out. Here we go. We are going to see what was in our pearl drop. So it looks like we got a single pearl in there. Like I said, you may get 1 pearl. You may get up to 4 pearls. You may get a pearl and a charm. We revealed one of those yesterday, a pearl and a charm. Or you may get a mystery setting. So you can I revealed a pair of earrings the other day. What else? Bracelets have been revealed. Pendants have been revealed. Rings have been revealed. All kinds of things. So I love shucking oysters because it's just, for me, it's a metaphor of like remembering how beautiful life can be when we break through some of the ugliness. The pearl drops are fun because sometimes you get other kinds of surprises. All right, this is a beautiful, like Caribbean blue, ocean blue. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I am wide open, you guys. We everything on the site is 15% off. So if you grab a pearl drop, like what I just dropped, that is going to be $16.96. Usually it's $19.95. But if you are wanting to try something really cool, I would grab myself a Shuck It or Chuck It. It's that game with in the red in the back. You have the opportunity to win oyster openings, pearl drops, gift cards, and oyster openings and pearl drops. Gift codes off of jewelry with oyster openings and pearl drops. All kinds of goodness. And I'll show that to you right now. But these are the two that I revealed. The peach came from my oyster, and the blue came from my pearl drop. And then what do you do with those? Well, let me show you. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Okay. So we have gorgeous custom jewelry that is exclusive to its pearl time. Sterling silver, 95 sterling silver. Thank you for the rose, Cindy. 95 sterling silver. Gold. Some of it is gold plated, 18 karat gold plated, but all of our jewelry is, 98% of our jewelry is 95 sterling silver. The only things that aren't are going to be the lockets, our cage lockets, which are a proprietary marital blend that are hypoallergenic, right? So these open up and you can switch in your pearls. So I get the two pearls that I got, can go in these, and there you go. You can wear it with the bling on the outside or the plain face on the other side. These are magnetic closures. They're amazing. They dress up any outfit. But let me show you Shuck It or Chuck It again. I'm highly, highly suggesting this one. And if you grab an oyster opening, $16.98, you got $16.96. I'm sorry, $16.96. Or you grab a pearl drop for $16.96, or you grab any game. Pearl Mania is usually $27. Today, Pearl Mania is let me see. Pearl Mania is $22.96, you guys. That's an amazing deal. Okay, but here's Shuck It or Chuck It. Shuck It or Chuck It. Let's say you grab Shuck It or Chuck It. You're like, hashtag laid an egg. That means I know that I need to go pull your order from my back office. I go and pull it. You got to Shuck It or Chuck It. And I say, okay, Silly Sally, Silly Sally tells me she wants number 12 chick. And I pull number 12 drawer. And I read her offer. So Silly Sally's first offer would be 3 oyster openings and 1 pearl drop. It's an $80 value, okay? 3 oyster openings, 1 pearl drop. It's $80 value in terms of the value of the item, but inside that pearl drop, remember, you may get a setting. So it could be actually a greater value. And Silly Sally's like, ooh, I was really hoping for a jewelry code. So she goes, okay, let's try number 9. Right, so we're going to go over 1 to 9, and I open up the second and final offer, and her second and final offer would have been $20 gift code and 1 oyster and 2 pearl drops. $20 gift code to spend on anything on the website. What was it? $20 gift code, 1 oyster opening and 2 pearl drops. That's amazing. That is an amazing offer. And so that would be the one that she keeps, right? So she said she wanted a code. We got her the code. There's codes for bracelets. There's codes for earrings. There's codes for rings. There's codes for pendants. There's codes for cages. And then there's gift cards in there. And the gift cards can be used on anything on the site, including games or more pearl drops and oyster openings. So all kinds of goodness here. Again, these are freshwater culture pearls. Oh, and then Silly Sally would be able to claim, because she got a Shuck It or Chuck It, she would be able to claim 2 spots off the game board. And once that game board is filled up, we do a spin. On the spin board, on the spin wheel, it's going to be 30 numbers 1 through 30, and whoever's number we land on. So if you have a number 18 space claimed, and we land on 18, you would get the prize that's on the back of that board. Like, so much fun. We got so much things happening here. Hi, Carol Jean. Welcome in. Debbie, welcome, welcome. Lisa, welcome. Let me know where you guys are joining me from. Drop your temperature in the comments. Drop your current temperature in the comments. Or snow or no snow. We are in no snow state. Just kidding. We're in no snow city right now. Well, not right now. Most of the time. I am coming to you from Southern California. It is 59 degrees outside. I'm not trying to brag. But sometimes it's nice to be here. It's always gorgeous here. Always gorgeous. Hi, Brenda Hug. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Say hey. Where are you guys joining me from? Who is in the house? Sunny Southern California here. All right, this is Pearl Mania. This one is $26.96 today. Originally $27, but today because of MLK, our MLK deal is 15% off because it's the 15th. This game went from $27 to $22.96, and it is a $40 value. So not bad. All right, here we go. It's kind of like 21. You would give me two numbers between 1 and 10, and I would take 2 cards. So I always take from the bottom because I never want to interrupt anybody's numbers. Arkansas, it's 9. Like 9. She said 9. That's cold. That's cold. Do you guys have snow, Brenda? All right. So let's say Brenda and I are playing and Brenda wants the numbers 3 and 5, okay? Because I asked you to give me 2 numbers between, I guess everybody give me numbers between 1 and 10, 2 of them. So let's say Brenda and I are playing and she gives me 2 and 5. So I would discard the first card and I would give her the second card. That's a 2. Right now, my hand is bigger. And then I'll discard 4 and she gets the 5th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not too shabby. We got a queen. So hi, Miss Isis, and welcome back. So she's got 12 showing. If I have anything less than 12, she would win 2 pearl drops. If I have anything over 12, she would get 1 oyster opening and 1 pearl drop. Okay? So everybody wins with our games. We have 12 exactly. So we're tiedsies. So then we go to a pearl off. A tiebreaker, and let's just say so then I would ask for another number between 1 and 10, and let's say she says 7, I say 7, so I'm gonna actually I go from the bottom again. I'm just gonna choose a random, and then Brenda's like, oh, give me 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Hi, Rita. We got a 4. Okay, this never happened. So we got to tie again. Okay, Brenda, give me a real number between 1 and 7 because I'm imaginary playing with you right now. Give me a real number between 1 and 7. I'm going to pick my card, grabbing from the bottom. Drop me a number, Brenda, since our imaginary game. She wants 3. Okay. So I'm going to discard 2. You get the 3rd card. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got a 8. And I have an ace. This is 1. So, Brenda, if you were really playing with me, if you had purchased this Pearl Mania game for me with $26.96, you would have beat my cards. So you would get 2 pearl drops. We would drop 2 of these crazy things into the water and reveal some pearls or a pearl and charm or maybe even a setting. How cool is that? How cool is that? Isis, do you want to, are you still here, Isis? Isis knows these games. So this other one is called, originally it's $35, but today it's, Isis, do you want to do Pearl off with me? Just because you know how to play. Because I'm stumbling over my words today. All right. Today, I keep saying that. Okay. Today, this game is originally $35. Today, it is $29.76. So a steal of a deal. If Isis has the least amount of points, she is going to get, if hers is the game, the object of the game is to have the least amount of points, right? So if she has the least amounts of points, she's going to get 1 oyster opening and 2 burrow drops. If she has more points than I do, she's going to get 2 oyster openings and 1 pearl drop. Same value, $60. Okay. So Isis, your chicks are going to be over here. They're going to be facing you. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our discard. That's a good discard. Mine are going to face me. 1. And I know you guys can't see it very well. Let me put my lens on for the tiki talks. Let me put my lens on so you guys can see the board. It might be a little muffled, so I'm sorry, but at least you can see the board. Okay. So these are mine. These are Isis's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, Miss Isis. All right. So each one of us has to choose 1 card that we keep. We cannot switch it out for anything. Isis wants to keep and flip and keep 3. Okay, that's an 8. That's a high card. I'm gonna keep and flip 1. I got an ace. Okay. Now Isis goes. She's gonna tell me if she wants the ace for any of her other cards, 1, 2, or 4. If she wants to flip and keep 1, 2, or 4, or if she wants to draw for 1, 2, or 4. So Isis, what's your move? Take the ace for 1. Okay, so we're just swapping this ace, which is a good swap because she's got a 10. I definitely don't want that. So my option now is to either keep or flip 2, 3, or 4, or draw for 2, 3, or 4. So I think I'm gonna keep 3. I'm gonna keep 3. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I have 3. She has 9. It's Isis's turn. She's either going to take that king for her 2 or her 4. She's going to keep 2 or 4, or she's going to draw for 2 or 4. So Isis, what we gonna do? What's our move? Flip 4. She's flipping and keeping 4. That's a really good one. So she's got 12 showing right now. 8, 3, 1, 12. Okay, I'm gonna draw for 2. So I'm gonna flip that. Ooh, that was probably gonna be. Ooh, I am on fire today. I got 5 showing. I had a 3, which was a pretty good card anyway, but so I got 5 to 12. All right, Isis, your move. What are we doing? We're gonna flip 2, take the 3, take 3, even though I lost. Okay, but it was a good take because you got an 8, and I'm gonna keep my 4. I just happen to have really good hand, so I have 5, 10, and you've got 13. 13? 15. I can add. It's a really fun game, but so Isis, because her count number is higher than mine, she would get 2 oyster openings and 1 pearl drop. So that's pretty cool though. I like that game. I really do. It's just a lot to talk through. So we got that game. We have Shuck It or Chuck It, I've showed you. Then we have, let me check because I'm waiting for my sister to come over. All right. Thank you for the likes. Whoever's liking, thank you. All right, then we have, this one is called Toss Up, and I'm going to be quite honest. It's been a hot minute since I played it. Hi, Trish. Hello. It's been a hot minute. This game is usually $65, and today it is $55.26. Yeah. Yes. Isis is going to play Toss Up. So let's go back here. Toss Up, again, it's $55, so it's usually $65, $55. $10 off is a really good deal. Let me read to you what this is because I forgot to print out my thing. All right. So it's kind of like, I have to pull the face cards off. So give me a second. It's the first one to get a straight, actually. First to get a straight is the Wina chicken dinner. I'm hoping that I have all my cards in here. Jack. Why do I feel like I'm missing aces? I mean tens. Let's see. Oh. Look at that. That's why. That is why. All right, so we should have 4 of each card. Just make sure. Okay, all the girls and boys are here. All right, so we play with 10s through aces, all of them. And we get 2 rows. Okay, so Isis are gonna play hers. I mean, are gonna face hers. Her ducks are gonna face hers. Her 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping you guys can see them all. And then my ducks are gonna face me. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a card from the draw pile, right? And it's a 10. All right. So I can lay my 10 in my 10 spot. And then I have a king. My king spot is still open. 10, jack, queen, king. My queen is open. But I end with my king, right? Okay, would you like to use this card, Isis, to start? Or would you like me to flip a card? Sorry, it's been a while since I played it. You want to use the king in your king spot, or do you want me to flip for you? Take the king. Okay, so we're going to put the king in her, yes, king in her king spot. The jack goes in her jack spot. Ooh, a 10 goes in her 10 spot. All right, and then we end with the king. Okay, so I already have a king. I'm not going to king. We're almost even Stevens, my friend. All right, I got a jack, but I end. All right, you don't want the jack, right? Because you already have a jack. So I'm going to flip for you. Oh, you got your ace. Oh, you got a 10. I have my 10. I'm looking for an ace. 10. We still got a draw for you. Ugh, you took my ace. Okay, I'm drawing ice. I need an ace. She needs a queen. And I took her queen. But she just got her queen. So Isis would have won because she got her straight before I did. She would have won 1 oyster opening and 4 pearl drops. That's a lot, y'all. 1 oyster opening and 4 pearl drops. If I had hit my straight first, she would still get 3 oyster openings and 2 pearl drops. So the value is the same. It is $100 value. But this game is $55. 55. Thank you for the likes. 55. Anybody want to play with me? Oh, let me show you Twin It. Let's do Twin It. Twin It to win it. Okay, so this is our top shelf game. We'll call them the top shelf game. Twin it to win it. Okay, we have, let me see if I can make these a little bit more aligned here. Because I'm like extra that way. Okay, we've got row 1, card 1, row 2, card 1, 2, row 3, card 1, 2, 3, row 4, card 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we, this game is normally, Ice is playing, this game is normally $80. Today, I'm adding all these things to my cart so I can get the good to get the price. Today it's $68.01, you guys. That is crazy. It's only a couple dollars more than a regular price. Check it or check it. So this would be a great time to grab this game. It's $12 off. Like, come on. Okay, so it's like memory. All right, so if you are good at that game memory, this is your jam. Isis wants card 1, 1. Row 1, card 1. It's a king. And then she wants row 3. 1, 2, 3. Card 1. Okay, so we got a king and an ace. King and an ace. King in row 1. Ace in row 3, 1. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over. This is round 2. If she had matched in this round, that first round, she would win 3 and 3. 3 oysters, 3 pearl drops. She wants me to flip row 2. 1, 2. Card 1. It's a 10. We haven't seen a 10 yet. So now she's going to give me another number. Row and card number. Row 4, card 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We've got a 10 and a queen. 10 and a queen. She has one more round to match. 4. She wants 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware, folks. 3, 2. She's going to give me one more row and number. See if she can remember where she saw that ace. 3, 1. 3, 1. Good job. 3, 1. Winner, chicken dinner. So this was the third round. So on the third round, she would have won 4 oyster openings and 2 pearl drops. 4 oyster openings and 2 pearl drops. Okay. Still, it's $120 value. If she didn't match in round 1, 2, or 3, she would automatically win 6 oyster openings. So again, no matter what, with It's Pearl Time, when you're playing any other games, you never lose. There's no losing. It's just how is the rewards or the prize going to be? What is it going to be packaged as? Is it going to be more oysters to pearl drops, more pearl drops to oysters? Is it going to have codes in it? It's always going to be the same value. It just might look a little different. And that's the fun of It's Pearl Time. Nobody ever loses with It's Pearl Time. And you always get a better value than what you pay. So again, ordinarily, this game is 80 and the value is 120. But today it is, what did I say it was? 68? Like crazy good. 68.01. Crazy. Crazy good. All right. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to play one in real life? Grab an oyster opening. You can choose a spot. You'll be able to choose 2 spots off the claim a square. Every $10 that you purchase, every $10 of a purchase will get a square to be claimed. When all 30 of those are claimed, I'm going to be doing a drawing for the price that's on the back. Same thing with games. When you grab a game, you're going to get to choose a square. When I have all 30 of those squares filled up, we'll do a spin for the number, and whoever's name is on that number that we spin for will get the prize on the back. So fun. So fun. What do y'all think? Who has questions for me? Who has questions? Hi, Glenda Lee. How are you? How are ya? I need to get some stuff out into the mail. I do. All right, I'm gonna do one more oyster and one more pearl drop, and so I'm calling it last call. So if anybody wants to get in on this, I might come live again a little bit later tonight, depending on how much work I get done. We're prepping for my husband's retirement party. Hi, Mary Bryant, welcome. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull. There was a color in here that I wanted. Let's see. Let's see. So these are pearl drops, and inside might be one pearl. It might be, I want this guy right here because he's kind of toe up from the floor up. So he looks green on one side, but look at his belly. His belly's got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay. All kinds of stuff. All right. Let's drop him. I'll show you what this pearl drops looks like. And really, you just never know. It's the fun of it. That is the fun of it. Okay, so that's going in the hot water. Hot water, hot water. And then I'm going to do another oyster. With this guy. We'll do this guy. Yesterday we finally broke our twin streak, our twin drought. Miss Mandy, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Miss Mandy got twin, really pretty twin pinks. Twin pinks. Hello, hello. Oh, this is like a butterscotch. Butterscotch. I haven't seen this color in a hot minute. Butterscotch. It's like butter. It's like butter. All right. Let's see. She's done fizzing. That was fast. Okay. Let's see what was in this baby. All right, again, I'm doing last call. As soon as I do this, I'm gonna end the live, and then unless anybody says hashtag laying an egg, and then I'll of course wait for you. But if not, I should be back on later tonight. Another really pretty light blue, baby blue. So this is the second one that we got this color today. It is not the color of the month, but close. This one's just a little bit more blue than the green that we want to see. So these are our scavenger hunt colors. This is, I don't even have the light on. We got grape purple, Caribbean blue, and coriander green. I think that was called Caribbean blue. If we reveal those in a live, whether shucking or fizzing, all those three colors that you've purchased, you would win a midi tray. Really pretty. Where's my sizer? This is a 7.5. Gorgeous blue. Gorgeous blue. All right, folks, I am going to pop in on a vendor event, and then I'm planning on going live for maybe an hour later tonight. Hopefully, if anybody wants to get it, remember everything on the site is 15% off. And thank you for the follow, Brenda. Let me follow you back, girl. Let me follow you. Follow back. I don't know why it's on. There we go. Followed you back, girl, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything on the site is 15% off, including games, pearl drop trays, pearl drops, pearl oyster openings, oyster trays, and settings. All that stuff is 15% off. So grab your items. Every $10 that you spend gets a spot claimed on the every 10 board, and then any games that you grab gets you a spot on the game board. Okay. All right. I will. My plan is to be on again later tonight, and I hope you guys come back. All right. You guys have a great rest of your afternoon. Bye, everybody. All right. Let's end this. Bye, everybody. See you soon.